It looks like we're streaming again. I'm looking at this list of saves, and I do not remember at all why I've got 2 on turn 70. My memory is just, like, non-existent. I find that it only gets worse as I get older. I can't even remember what we did yesterday or why I saved partway through a turn. Isn't that terrible? It's terrible. You probably don't want to watch me load my save games, but I do that so that if there's a, a little lore blurb, that I can read it for you. Of course, technically, you're all capable of reading it for yourselves, but I think it's fun to do that. Oh, I think that's... Didn't we fight this and we somehow managed to win? And I saved it because, as usual, I'd already... Magistrix of the Amethyst Order. Purple Sun, even overcast Purple Sun, becomes ridiculously cheap. -6 for the cost of Purple Sun, and we already have -15% for all Lore of Death spells. Yeah, so -15% and then another -6, -9 off of upgraded. So theoretically, and Elspeth has regeneration. So theoretically, you should basically just be spamming overcast Purple Suns, like all over the map, just dropping bombs after bomb after bomb. And if you happen to miscast, she'll just regenerate it. It's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This is why she is an incredibly powerful lord. Not only is she the only Empire Lord on a dragon with a laser beam breath weapon, she gets free magic items that you can put on anybody in your army. She has one of the nastier lores of spells, the Lore of Death. Didn't used to be all that good, but now it's one of the nastier lores out there. And she gets some of the most amazing upgrades to her spell line. The only thing that would make her even more ridiculous is the arcane, if she had greater arcane conduit instead of arcane conduit. But no, I'm gonna start on her blue line for lightning strike. Yeah, so between sorry, one second, I'll do these upgrades first. Shield of Faith, awesome. Replenish troops, awesome. Well, maybe I should grab Righteous Fury. Well, Righteous Fury will just have to wait. Righteous Fury will just have to wait. Be patient, Righteous Fury. Be patient. Pit of Shades. We don't really need Elspeth in this army. Or not Elspeth, Ulrika. We should probably send her to another army as well, because, like, I don't mind having double casters. Sometimes that can be really powerful. But with Elspeth's upgraded Lore of Death spells, we literally don't need Ulrika in this army. We'd be better off putting like another long rifle, or even, like a steam tank or a land ship, or like another rocket battery, or, you'd even get ridiculous and take the 2 halberdiers out and Ulrika and put in like 3 cannons, and you'd only have like a front line of 3 people, but anyway, that would be a little ridiculous, but I'm just saying there's stuff we can do Things and
This
stuff.
will bolster the
Stuff and
nation.
things. Okay, he's got all of that. Did I start on... And then I grabbed... Alright, I was going to do that. I was going to grab Sigmar's Ward. Are the Noble Sons Abroad, Amethyst Outriders, Outriders with grenade launchers, Pistoliers, is the yes. Still really not decided on which.
What does the Emperor bid?
I know what I want to do. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm just making sure I've got all these skills. That's one of the big things I find when I walk away from a campaign, like even if it's for a day, like these campaigns that I'm streaming, you play for 2 hours, you save it, and then you load it up the next day. One of the things that I find when I do that is I forget where I'm at in the skill trees and what I intended to do is like the next skill point. And in some regards, it doesn't really matter. Like, what's the big deal if I buy Earthblood before Shield of Thorns or something or other? I don't really need this guy in here either, technically. But again, I say that, but again, he does serve a purpose in this army. And it's not like this army is underperforming by any stretch. Oh, I hate it when they do this. Why? Why do I have to land over there? This is clearly a bay. There's clearly beach. I really dislike how they have adjusted many of the landing sites. It's really, really bad. I should have remembered that I have to, it's so stupid that I have to run over here and then suffer attrition. Oh, I'm not suffering attrition. Well, that's something at least, but it's still stupid that I have to run over there. Okay, I've already done something with him.
Speak. I trust no man.
Another successful block
My order
army.
agrees. Seek out the heretics.
Now, what are we going to do here? We gotta get rid of Wolfric, that's for darn sure.
Men, I will fight with you.
Yeah, way too much damage for an auto-resolve.
Bring me to my men.
One, two, three. All of those are full. All of those are full. Mentor is full. Boost income. Now, what can he reach?
I am Prince and Emperor. My orders are to move. Against council orders. Yes, to unite the provinces.
Now, he shouldn't be able to get away.
Me fool.
Not sure if repairing that's really the right way to go. Should probably be focusing on money here still.
The nation calls.
Right, what did I want to do down here? What do I want to do about the ogres? And Queek is starting to come too.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
Headhunter, great. That's another 8% off. Upkeep. Killing Blow. Getting some great upgrades here. Yeah, we'll continue with the scouting, I guess. Sigmar's Ward, gun sight.
Praise be to Sigmar.
I serve only the great.
Man, these are nasty armies. So many giants.
To any who interfere.
So many giants.
What orders?
That uses like 60% of his movement to try and go kill Scrag. I really don't know if this army can kill Scrag. I mean, this army's been performing reasonably well. Level 40, level 29. I don't think I can pull off another win.
Begone, or I'll take your hands.
I mean, the big threat here is the giants and Scrag. Otherwise, there's not a lot. It's not like there's 2 Stonehorns again and 4 giants. That's what really messes me up. Alright, well, while I ponder this for a moment. So despite my big penalties, that's going up. But that's going down. So that ruler's prejudice against Reichland is from the Nemesis Crown. don't want to spend too much prestige in a turn. Because the penalties just start
True servant of Sigma.
piling up.
The Empire.
We're gonna give this a go. We'll see. We'll see. These are the kinds of fights that on the one hand might be very winnable, and on the flip side, it might not. I think it helps that it is a choke point battle. Oddly enough, I think it helps me more than it helps him. So usually I like to fight from up there. But we have an interesting opportunity to potentially why can't I deploy? Oh, your deployment's back here. Well, that's not gonna lie, that's kind of gay. Stupid, sorry. That's kind of stupid. Well, maybe it'll still work. Maybe it will still work. We'll do this. And then this. We're going to try this one way, and then we will probably try it another way. I mean, what I could do is I could put all of this in the trees, and then potentially they wouldn't even be able to see it. Cannons can't be hidden in the trees. I mean, that's entirely possible. Yeah, okay, cannons can't be hidden anyway.
Swordsman! The Empire endures! Conditions acceptable! Ready for war! Swordsman! Sigma Exultant! Gifted Tinkerer!
Filly, not folly!
Swordsman!
Let's see what happens here. So, what I am attempting to do No, they're gonna come right for me, so I'm not gonna get the opportunity. This stuff's gonna take too long to get into position. There. So we will attempt to get them further back.
Formation, march! Taking position! Seething fire! To battle! Let us go!
What? Oh, wow, really? I somehow missed that there's a scrap launcher?
Ready! They are using dark forces against the enemy. Do not trust wizards. Keep your heads down, men! Casting spells! Beware! Prepare for combat! Enemy wizards spotted! On my command! Keep your heads down, men! Kindle flame!
Wow, none of the cannons are in position. Apparently not.
For Heldenhammer! Take position!
As you say, Saber is with me.
At speed! Keep your heads down, men! They're casting spells!
Lights are on fire.
Captain of the Empire! The Empire endures! Everything!
The winds glow hot.
Attack! Blood of I! Yes! Do not trust wizards! Let the fields be sown with enemy blood!
Uh-oh. And all the saber testers are now flanking in. Scrap launcher is nuking a bunch of my stuff. Man. Please pause when I ask you to pause. Captain's broken. Yeah, none of this is going how I would want. Which I mean is not shocking. It all got on top of me way faster than I would have liked or wanted.
Sigmar, preserve us! Burn everything!
Scrap launcher's doing way... Didn't notice the scrap launcher, and it's doing like way better than I would have thought or expected.
Sigmar, preserve us! Keep your heads down, lean on your casting jet to the faceless! We will kill them!
Scrap launcher seriously just wasted me like I'm not even here. Brutal. Oh, the lead vultures, yeah, the lead vultures too, yeah, that. Well, that didn't work. Which doesn't surprise me. I thought maybe if we could get kitty corner and force them around the corner, I thought maybe the cannons would get plenty of time to shoot at the giants first, but instead it just took way too long to move forward into position, and everything just ended up right on top of me. I mean, ogres are fast enough that it's really hard, even with massive ranged fire, it's really hard to kill them before they get to you. What is a knight without his steed? Or what is the steed without his knight? Knight and steed, noble and peasant, on such relationships is Bretonnia built. Lewin Leoncourt, king of Bretonnia, Grail Knight. That isn't... No, that would be... I was going to try and do an accent, but I'm terrible at accents. I shouldn't do accents. Just out of curiosity, still kind of think this is a bad idea, honestly.
Elden Hammer!
But I'm just curious. See, this is how you learn. You know, I know some people say, oh, your save's coming, your blah, 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 you know, whatever you want to call it. But I mean, how do you think you get better at the game? You try any skill, anything that you want to get better at, you have to do that thing over and over again to learn how to do it better. That's why I save these fights and try different ways to do them.
Sir! Ready! Spearman! Awaiting orders! I'll burn them! Swordsman! Moving now! Yes, quickly!
Yeah, so them moving out first is a real problem.
Formation, march!
Maybe I should pull everything back.
At speed, go! No lingering! Take the ground! To battle! Faster! Let us go!
Yeah, I don't think this is going to work any better.
Taking position! Moving! To battle!
Yeah, I don't have the timing on that spell. It takes way too long to do anything. Why aren't you firing?
Keep your head down! Elevate cannon!
Why aren't you firing? So the Scrap Watcher's firing from way back there, but none of my stuff, these cannons aren't firing.
I am a pyromancer! They are using dark forces against the enemy! Do not stop!
Finally you decide to fire? I don't even know what you're doing right now.
For Heldenhammer!
Nothing is dying.
Enemy wizard! Sigmar, come on! Beware of the wizard! Look out! No! At speed! Quick march!
Wow, this is already over. Already over. Okay. Good to know. I guess I chose a poor position. I guess the cannons didn't have line of sight, despite being up on a great big huge hill. But, I mean, that's what I needed to know. I needed to know if that was the case. And that is clearly the case. That is probably winnable. I am probably not fighting that well, but Daemon princes are different from daemons, and that they are afflicted with their mortal remnants in the form of a soul. This makes them unpredictable in both their personality and their appearance. While a daemon prince dedicated to one god will inevitably take on certain traits of his master, each looks unique, the variations being as uncountable as the stars in the cosmos.
Master engineer. In search of answers, stand perfectly still. Tis the wisest path. Sigmarite Arch-Lector, honored to serve.
Begone, or I'll take your heads.
Tis my duty. I serve the hell.
So he doesn't replenish anymore by doing that. What I could do...
I live to serve the Emperor. Moving out.
Is that how I do this?
Protector of
That gets me way more replenishment. There's no sense in me putting him in Grenstadt, because if I put him in Grenstadt, he's going to attack with 3 armies.
Only the great.
11. I mean, it doesn't even actually end up being 2 full stacks. So maybe that is what I should have done. Well, we'll just see what happens. See what happens. I mean, I'm pretty sure that army is already blocked.
I trust no man. Never. They will be judged. You are judged. Tools of judgment ready.
I am a little surprised that he attacked there. But on the flip side, he very likely can't get away either, so... What is with these BS reinforcement points? That is so frustrating. So frustrating when there's a clearly perfectly winnable battle. And they just make it impossible by giving you the worst possible reinforcement point. I may not even get on the board. They're going to kill this army before I even get on the board. This might have been a terrible, terrible idea. I don't know why they are taking so long to No, that is not what you were asked to do.
My rule is absolute! Ready for war! War! Sigma calls!
I mean, just getting wrecked, which is great. I was worried that wasn't going to happen, but that's absolutely happening. So that's awesome.
We are Sigma's heirs! By Ulrich's wrath, I will break them!
What are they fighting? Oh, flagellants? Oh, well then we'll just pull you out then. There's no even need to.
The Empire endures! Moving faster!
That went even better than I was hoping, quite frankly. That went like super duper well. Awesome. The Doom Divers did get off a few shots, but there was no way to prevent that. We are the chosen of Assyrian, beloved of the gods and heirs to the world. Our armies are the finest in creation, swift where our foes are lumbering, cultured where they are barbaric. Give no thought to failure nor defeat. We are the children of Ulthuan, and we shall prevail. Treya Silverwing, Spellsinger. So he backed off, and instead I've got
No.
forces of Queek coming, it looks like. That's interesting. That's interesting. I wonder why he backed off, because I feel like he was winning that.
Engineer.
I mean, that's nasty.
Crosswise.
Those are all nasty, but I feel like
Pioneer of
my army should beat these, unless there's somebody lying in ambush. Interesting. Save before you forget. Now, do I bring Elspeth that way and kind of leave this end of the insanity to Belagar?
Elspeth
I don't actually care about Svork. Yeah, I do kind of feel like... So if we push this way, I could theoretically... We push this way and kind of take Ackendorf, take the northern end of the border princes, then we could theoretically take peace with Scrag, because I don't really care about like this stuff. So if we pushed this way, not only would it allow us to consolidate our forces, but we could kind of push against Queek.
As fate
We could push against
requires.
Queek, consolidate our forces.
Our objective draws us
That
on.
direction just makes more
He is
sense to me,
a
I
rose in
feel
the
like.
graveyard of our foes. Drawing upon death.
Now, if he's smart, he's going to force march and reinforce something there.
Invention is my gift. If you
Well,
want it
let's
done
see what
right,
happens here. I have a bad feeling I'm going to get ambushed.
Guard yourselves. No mercy. We need our full might. So many ideas.
Now, what might happen here, what could 100% happen here, because the AI, and Skaven in particular, are a bunch of cheesy, backstabbing nincompoops. If I put myself too close to Grenstadt, they will ambush, get an offensive ambush,
Honored to serve.
and get a 2-on-1 against this army.
I will do anything for Sigmar. I will go. Imperial Scholar.
I really want to do that upgrade. But as long as Grenstadt is under siege, like as long as it's the focus of a push, it's very unlikely that that upgrade will finish, is the problem. I need 7,200 to finish off. Yeah, I'm tempted to finish off Altdorf so I don't have to think about it or worry about it anymore, but it's really not. It is not the focus right now. Or shouldn't be. We still need more economy. And I should probably be reinforcing, like, my front line.
Bring me to my men.
I'd still like to know where Throt got to as well. He's still got 4. Oh, because he just started a new one. That's so insane.
I am Franz. They will obey.
He's got everything. He's got everything. Spread control. So we'll go with wound. 3, 3, 3. Finish soothsaying. There now. He's completely done.
Into battle.
Don't even need to lightning strike it according to that. That's an interesting one. Ooh, Talisman of Preservation, yeah. Army receives plague. That's really not what we needed right now. How did I receive a plague exactly? From Erengrad?
Yes, to unite the provinces. Summon
Yeah,
the
and that's what really
Electricounts.
bothers me about plagues, is it doesn't matter what your replenishment rate is, you suffer attrition, which is not what happens when you plague the AI. It's very frustrating that it's one set of rules for you and another set for the AI. Or I find it
By the
frustrating
comet.
anyway.
Yes.
So I'm probably going to lose that army now because he will attack, and I don't know if that army... No, we don't want to do that. We want this and 2,000 to repair that? Yeah, forget that.
What?
See, because if I moved in here and I got a little bit of replenishment, like, so if he attacks, you wouldn't actually get the replenishment. But my point is, I probably should have fought that battle manually. Because you just get so punished on the auto-resolves. You get so punished, and for no real reason, in my personal opinion.
The nation calls. What does the Emperor bid? Raise Sigma.
Okay, we're back up to 4K, which happened kind of shockingly fast, honestly. I have so many armies that have so many heroes in them. I am so hero heavy.
By the comet!
Just, man, so...
I am Prince and Emperor.
Yeah, so that plague just changes, like, the whole face of this. Because if it weren't for the plague,
Not enough warp stones.
we would decimate this army. And then he would move out, and we go and decimate him too. But now, that's probably not how
Tools of
this is going to
judgment
go.
ready.
Chances
Judgment is
are.
death. I trust no man. My order agrees.
I trust
And
no
100% should have.
Heretics!
Rider of the Dragon Incarnate.
Should have fought that battle manually, even though it said, very likely win.
They will be judged. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
I really do not like where they put the landing points. Each of these is a bay. It's all four of these places are bays with a seaport. If you hold them, you can launch directly into the water. And every single one of them, you're not permitted to land and attack them immediately. Every single one of them, you have to land like way over here. And I think it's really stupid.
Friends of the Empire, come.
How many times do I have to hit pause? I've hit it like 4 times now, and finally it pauses after skipping a major faction that I wanted to see what it was doing. Oh well. I mean, that's nothing new. That's just how the game works. They really... I should go check the keyboard hotkeys. Like, I googled it, and it says that P is supposed to be a hotkey for pausing during the end turn. But I should double check the hotkeys within the settings, because if there's not, there 100% should be a hotkey to pause that. And that hotkey needs to be like super responsive. Like, I know the game is busy processing its end turn, running the logic of where do I move this army, how do I build the next town. I realize the AI is very busy managing each faction as it comes up, but there needs to be a hotkey to pause that, and that hotkey needs to be immediately responsive. And there needs to be a skip button, so that if you're in slow-mo like this, and you don't really care what the Cult of Pleasure is doing, even though it's murdering everybody on Ulth 1, like... with like no challenge to their authority whatsoever. There needs to be a skip button so I can skip past the cult to the next person I actually care about. Man, I hope Belagar does something. He's outnumbered though, and Queek's right there. Man, he needs to do something. Push forward, do something. I know I've said it before, but I always find it interesting when the High Elves kind of just get smashed, because that's not an easy thing to pull off as the Dark Elves. But I swear, so many games, so many campaigns that I play, Marathi in particular, just raffle stomps Ulthuan with almost no resistance. And I mean, that can absolutely be done, but that is not an easy task. Like, it is not as easy as the AI makes it look. The AI just gets handed Ulthuan on a silver platter sometimes. Then again, it's been a long time since I've played Marathi, so there is the possibility that it is much easier than I think it is. CA, please give us a skip button. Pretty please, so that we can skip to the next faction. Oh, steel technology, well, that's fine. So many armies. really don't like that he's running around my places. Not what I thought they were going to do, but not surprising either.
Sigmarite Archlector! Sigmar is with us! Ready to serve. My journey begins. In pursuit of knowledge. To battle! Working alone is a
Really?
blessing. I detest being surrounded by imbeciles. I go where I am needed. Expert in innovation. This is it, men! Invigorated for battle. Grand inventor. Battle preparation for Sigmar and Verena. Our strength is bolstered. Ever onward, Archlector. As per my calculations, we wait here. A labor of wisdom.
No one tells a tyrant what to do.
Deadly Onslaught. Now, do I want to... think we need... I think we need Lightning Strike. As much as I want to grab some of this other stuff
Rearm
quite
and
badly.
remodel. My strategies are impeccable.
But I'm not gonna lie, we are turning the corner on... Well, don't speak too soon. Let's not speak too soon. So I do actually like this army, though I still kind of want to switch those, not kind of, I want to switch those to Spearmen. Or I guess I could do Halberdiers.
Sagacity personified. Champion
Okay,
of
Pistol
the
Core
faith.
does all missile units, so we definitely want Pistol Core for him. He's got that stuff done, so we might as well go 3 points there. And then all of that stuff's done. Steve has 3 points too. He does. Finish all that stuff. So we can just focus on his spell lines now. Okay, we're getting there.
True servant of Sigma.
We are getting there.
Wielder of the Pale Scythe.
Wonder if I should just
I foresee
get rid of
great
Spork, or I could
suffering.
give it to Belagar. Not sure why it keeps removing these from the people that I put them on.
More will welcome them. Raise our standards here.
Ooh. That's amazing. And I just committed suicide.
Immaculate execution.
I impinge on your servant.
Oh, shoot. I mean, I should have known that something. I should have known they were right there.
Amethyst Mage.
I should have known. Gosh,
Von
darn it.
Draken.
Why am I so stupid? Why am I so stupid? The accursed armor is pretty great, but I don't like the minus 50% movement speed. It needs to go on somebody who's basically going, excuse me, basically going to sit in the back line. So he's already got a Talisman of Preservation. Oh, that's cool. I didn't remember that she had that. Talisman of Preservation on Ulrika. Book of Ashore, Book of Ashore, Book of Ashore. That's all we ever see. I mean, not that I'm, like, upset by that. I mean, you could put it on... you could put it on him. But it's not like... It's unlikely that he's ever going to get hit anyway. I wonder if I should just sell them, because I don't really care about having +1 control. I'm not suffering from issues as far as control goes.
Only what
I bet they can force march. Yeah, I'm totally gonna lose. Totally gonna lose this army. That's super upsetting.
I see no other option. Report. I refuse. Moving off! Who calls? Report.
30% isn't much chance either.
Tools of judgment ready.
Oh,
It
got
is
lucky
time.
apparently.
Yes.
Okay, so those two are set.
Sagacity
I messed up with
personified.
Elspeth. She's going to die.
No! Blame you!
Seek out the heretics.
I really wish Kislev would do something. They're really just kind of sitting on their butt. She's just sitting on her butt. She could have had Prague turns ago, sitting on her butt, and keeps wanting me to go and fight her wars for her. It's really kind of frustrating, to be honest. That's a lot of money to repair
That is
that.
my right by Sigmar's crown. Men, war calls!
I don't think this is a Pyrrhic victory, but once again, we have almost no front line because of, and again, I mean, I guess technically that's actually accurate. So reinforcements are supposed to come based on relative positions of the armies. So technically the city was, I'm attacking from here and the city's on the far side of them. So technically that's correct, but Still not quite in range? Well, okay. There. Now you're in range.
Yes, sir. Sigma exalted! Hand gunners! We are Sigma's heirs! Sigma, bless us! Ready to fire! By Ulrich's wrath! Great swords! We are Sigma's heirs!
I just want them out of sight. I don't want, like, anything shooting at them.
We are Sigma's
Man, these guys are way more beat up than I would like. Again, that's all. That's two reasons. I was going to say it's all because of the attrition from the plague, but that's not entirely true.
Battle wizard! Heldenhammer! Forward! For Heldenhammer! Fleet! Swiftly!
Come on. I clearly clicked that button, not clicked off of. I don't know if I dare run him in there, to be honest.
Take the ground! No lingering! Get them! To combat! Battle awaits!
Where's... Okay, he's just doing his thing. And I feel like we're doing all right, I think.
My orders stand! Quick march! Yes, sir, quickly! The Empire endures! No!
Carl, you better get out of there. Oddly enough.
Firearm. Now for a field test.
I mean, an Arachnarok should not be catching cavalry. Period. They're 50% faster than it is.
Sigmar guides us! Knowledge is power! Quick march! Moving now! Formation! March! Take the ground! Take position! Formation march! Moving now!
If that fucking spider, pardon my French, but if that thing catches me one more time, there's no way that should be happening. Period.
Stand idle! By Ulrich's wrath!
Okay. Oh, don't you friendly fire. Not at this point. So the replenishment helps offset. Wow. Getting a lot of very rare items. I would sure like to know how he ran that far away, but again, whatever, it's just not worth. I've got to fight it, because if it gives us any losses whatsoever, that's a problem. Because there shouldn't be losses.
Orta! The Heldenhammer! Awaiting orders! Handgunners! Romans are good with us! Ranged weapons ready! Spearmen! For Heldenhammer! Ready for war! Reichsguard Knights! The Empire endures! Give me the word! The Grey Order! Forward! Are you with me, men of the Empire? For Sigmar! For the Empire! For the Warhammer!
No.
In range! Smoke and mirrors! All do flows through me! At speed! Drafting illusions! I will melt the tiny minds! Sigmar commands! We are Sigmar's heirs! Yes, my lord! Sigmar guides us! Yes! Obey! This is my command! My orders stand! I'll ready the men! Very well! Loaded, sir! My subjects call! Illumination!
Pretty much perfect. I snuck a couple of archers in there, some sneaky archers, which I think is malarkey, since I basically flew right over top of them, but that's okay.
I see no other option.
Yes, to unite the provinces. Pick up the pace. Ready.
So I might as well put him in here because he's plagued for 4 turns.
Summon the Elector Counts.
And Erengard is plagued for 1 more turn, so he might reinfect Erengrad, but oh, that's
Against council order!
yeah. There's no sense restoring that because he's within range, and even with only 1 guy, I bet he can kill that. Yeah, it literally has.
I am Prince and Emperor.
So we've got to wait, like, this army's basically useless for the next 4 turns.
No.
So all these armies all get to push out, and I can't really defend against it because he's attritioning from the plague.
Tis a burden to always be the smartest man in the field. I may share my wisdom, so long as Master Engineer. The constituent elements must be strong. Let me take a look at you.
Shoot, I recruited stuff that's way too expensive. Darn it. Is it the steam tanks? Yeah. My eyes got too big. My eyes got too big. I should have just done. Darn it, darn it, darn it.
My inventions serve the Empire. So many ideas. Working alone is a blessing. I detest being surrounded by imbeciles.
Should have just recruited super cheap stuff. Should have just recruited super cheap stuff. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. I thought 4K was plenty. But I forget that it slightly increases the upkeep of every army. So 4K would have been plenty for an army, but not as my 1, 2, 3, 4, as my 6th army. Yep, here it comes. Oh, so I'm gonna have to redo this whole turn because, I mean, there's no way she's gonna survive this, I don't think. We'll give her a go, and that trying this fight, attempting this fight, is basically going to be the last thing we do for the stream today. But yeah, I really doubt that we can. If she was level 50, then potentially you might manage to win this fight. Given the situation we're in, and especially with this horrible terrain, wow, that is some terrible terrain to be stuck with.
Hellstorm rocket battery! Good. I'll soon see Sigmar and feast in his halls.
Wizardess of Nome. Elspeth von Draken.
Swords, lad! That's all we... Halberdiers! Spearmen! For Heldenhammer! Taking aim! Yes, sir! Hail blast the volley gun! Halberdiers!
So it's only 8 points, 8
This
magic
battle
points
is but a
for
fraction of the greater struggle.
for
Yet
Purple
I
Sun
know
now.
that this skirmish
That's
must also
insane.
be won. For every victory is crucial. Sigma wills it! Onwards in Carmine! My Carmine hungers! By tooth and claw!
Now, where is... Scrag?
As Buna fell, I call doom upon them. Right!
Seriously? You can't catch a scrap launcher and kill it?
They walk
And then you're gonna get stuck on saber tusks?
to the sky!
Like, piss off with this stuff. It's so stupid.
They walk beneath our shadow, into the winds, onwards and Carmine.
Why is she moving so slow?
Death claims you! Red darkness! All roads fall.
And these guys shooting out of the trees is absolutely ridiculous.
We must see what's there.
And she can't kill a scrap launcher? Like, are you kidding me right now? She can barely hurt this thing?
I speak, you act. For France! Very well! To combat!
Receive! Moving out! Manifest pain! Death from death!
Hand gunners!
I don't think I'm dead yet, but man, it's pretty close, I think. The halberdiers are just getting, like, there's almost no point to them even being in this fight, because they just get massacred. See, just getting lambasted like they're not even there. And now my rockets are going to start friendly firing, because of course they do, because of course they always do. Yeah, no hope whatsoever in winning this fight. Just walk right through my stuff like I'm not even here. So that Stonehorn, that came on from reinforcements, and it's already in the middle of my lines. Man, oh man, oh man. Well, we're going to have to redo last turn, which that's frankly like super upsetting. I guess I should have scouted with Ulrika before taking that. I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to know when they don't let you see any of the campaign map. I guess you're supposed to have like 6 heroes ranged out in front of every single army, which you can't afford to do anyway. And I say 6 because you would literally have to have them in like this big arc in front of you, right? In order to actually see what's coming from every direction. Like if you just had 3 heroes or even 2 heroes, there's whole sections of the map that still wouldn't be uncovered. So I don't really get how you're supposed to like somehow magically know that if you take that town, well, there's 6 armies over here waiting to smash you, and once they're there, there's nothing you can do about it. I know I'm complaining again, but I'm just, like, it frustrates me, but in my head, I'm honestly, like, even though, there's frustration in my voice, like, in my head, I'm thinking, I don't know what I was supposed to do about that. Or more accurately, what could I have done about that? What could I have done about that? Is the answer to have, instead of having heroes in my army where I like to have them because I like their activatable abilities and stuff, should I be using all of my heroes on the campaign map? Should I have multiple heroes ranging in front of every army? On the off chance that there's some hidden army in some hidden corner that I can't see, despite having, like a 20 stack marching through the lands. Like, to me, from where Elspeth was in ambush, to me, I should have been able to see that other settlement. Should have been very clear that there were multiple armies hiding in this one little spot of the fog of war that the game decided I couldn't see. But maybe I'm thinking about that backwards. Maybe, because I know that the AI does that. I know that the AI does that. So if I know that the AI does that, then I should have marched forward more carefully, I guess, in order to be sure that there wasn't something there. But that's just so tiring to me. Because you would have to do that every single time that there's like one settlement and two other settlements within reach of it. You would have to, you know, like move your army. Well, I'll move a little over here. Oh, I can see that settlement now. It's empty. Well, I'll move a little over here. Oh, I can see that settlement now. It's empty. Well, now I'll attack the settlement I actually want to attack. Like, that just seems, for you to really be safe, for you to know that every attack is a safe attack. I mean, I'm exaggerating a little bit here, but I still think it's a valid point. In a situation like I'm in, where you know the enemy has multiple armies and you don't know where they are, and there's not realistically much of a way for you to know where they are without, like I said, removing units from your army, heroes from your army. Yeah, maybe I should just go scout with like Ulrika or something. I don't know. I'm processing it. Like, on the one hand, during a lot of fights, so either you have to push forward with like 2 or 3 armies every time, on the off chance. So either you have to push forward with 2 or 3 armies every time you push forward, on the off chance that a swarm of armies suddenly comes out of the fog of war, which you can't really afford to do as the player. Like, in my current situation, if I had 2 or 3 armies in every direction I was pushing, I couldn't be pushing, and I could only be pushing in 2 directions. And that would mean that the other 2 directions were just getting swamped. So either you have to push forward with multiple armies every time, or you have to have multiple heroes ranging out ahead of every army, or you've got to do like this futzy little movement thing that I was just saying, where you move over here to make sure that it's clear, move over here to make sure that it's clear, which still, by the way, wouldn't pick up an army in ambush and then attack the thing that you want to attack. I don't know. Like, it just feels very... It doesn't feel good to me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want the game to just be a gimme. I want the game to challenge me. You know, I like fighting some of these hard battles and trying to figure out how maybe I might win them. I do like working the puzzles and figuring them out, but that's an aspect of the game. Like, maybe the answer to the problem, well, all of the answers I just described. So either pushing forward with multiple armies, having multiple heroes range ahead of every army, or, you know, walking in big scouting circles before doing any attack. Maybe all 3 of those are the answer, and I don't really like any of them. So maybe that's the problem, is I just don't like how Game 3 is organized in that regard. Now, I still really enjoy the game. Obviously, I wouldn't be playing it, and I especially wouldn't be streaming it. But I just find what it feels like the game expects me to do feels very crappy and unimaginative. And I could be wrong about what Creative Assembly or the game is expecting me to do as an answer to these problems. But it feels to me like the way it expects me to play just isn't very interesting to me. You know, it feels aggravating. It feels arcadey instead of something else. I'm not really sure what I'm trying to say. Or at least, like, I'm not finding the right words right now. And no, like, not throwing any shade at any other streamers. But, you know, I've watched quite a bit of Legend of Total War or Mercy the Mad. And they don't have the problems with the game that I have. That's not to say that they don't have any problems, but they do play it very arcadey. Like they don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. What I was about to say, because I don't know that. That would be an unfair assumption on my part. But it's, yeah, they look at the game's systems rather than World of Warhammer. They look at the game's systems and figure out the best way to abuse those systems for victory, which is a totally valid way to play the game. It is a game. It is a game. And the game has systems. So figuring out the game's systems and how to abuse them for victory, that's part of playing a game. But I don't find that an interesting way to play. So maybe, ultimately, that's why I have a lot of problems with Total War 3, is because it seems like more of an arcade game meant to be played by abusing the systems that exist, rather than outsmarting the AI or outsmarting your opponent. Yeah, maybe that's my problem on the long list of problems that I have. Oh, anyway, I hope you are having a great day, and I will talk to you soon.